Hello, my AI aficionados. I hope you're doing well. I have an image on the screen, a manager at a desk. Which tool do you think was used to create this? You might guess MIDJOURNEY, or you might guess Leonardo, or you might guess something else. Well, it's neither. Let me show you a few more images from this collection. Here is a project manager at a whiteboard explaining to a team. It's not a bad one, is it? Here's another one. A project manager sitting down explaining something on a phone. How about this one? It looks like a nice charcoal or pencil sketch. Well, again, if you guess MIDJOURNEY, it's not that. And it's not Leonardo either. This is ChatGPT using the functionality of DALL-E-3. Pretty impressive. Let's jump in and see what else ChatGPT has to offer. So I said, draw a manager in an office, and it gave me these cool prompts. I'm going to ask it to do a little bit more. I'm going to ask it to draw a picture of a beautiful waterfall with a serene backdrop of a sunset in lush vegetation and palm trees. And let's see what DALL-E will do. Again, this is a prompt right here in ChatGPT. But ChatGPT 4 has incorporated functionality of DALL-E 3 to create awesome, mind-blowing images, so much better than DALL-E 2. If you used DALL-E 2, you would agree with me that these are a cut and then some above what DALL-E 2 could do. Quite impressive. Well, let's see what else it's doing. Let's go down to what it's making for us here. Check that out. Beautiful waterfall with a serene sunset backdrop. Check that out. Isn't that bananas? This looks so good that it gives MIDJOURNEY a run for its money. Those of you MIDJOURNEY fans, I'm sure you would agree with me that these landscapes are just absolutely mind-blowing. Let's check out the next one. Wow. This has some sort of retro feel about it, but it is really beautiful. Look at the detail. Let's zoom in and check out some of those details. Oh, there's another one. Oh my gosh, check that out. Those of you art aficionados, if you don't get excited about this, I don't know what you will. Truly, truly awesome. Now, one of the problems that DALL-E 2 had was its really worthless representation of humans. I'm going to take it to that next level and ask it to create a catalog of photos from a GQ photo shoot of men's suits, ties, and accessories. And I'm going to ask it to think DSLR, high quality, hyper realistic quality, think sports car backdrop meets LA, New York, hard business man. And in its characteristic form, GPT goes to work. It's thinking. I've given it a lot of parameters. It needs to first understand the context of what I'm asking it. So let's give it some time to process the information. And up comes the DALL-E box. I'm curious to see if it's going to hold up, because DALL-E 2 was really worthless as far as humans were concerned. It had a pretty bad representation. The humans sometimes would look like aliens. It looked so scary. So this is a test to see what it can do in DALL-E 3. I know it's wildly improved, as you can see from the backgrounds that I generated. All right, well, let's take a look at this. Not bad. It did get the vibe that I was looking for. Okay. It's better than what it did before for the humans. Let's take a look at this. It's not bad. It doesn't look exactly as natural as some of the stuff that it generated prior, but that's okay. It's getting there. It's a lot better than what it did before. That's not bad. Check that out. And it got the memo on the accessories. Not bad. Not bad at all. I got to give it to DALL-E 3. This is a cut above what it did with DALL-E 2. This is going to be a very big contender, definitely, for MIDJOURNEY. Let me give it one or two more prompts. Generate some images from the Avengers movie. Spidey, Hulk, et al. Think. John Romita and Sal B and other Marvel greats. For context, let's see what it'll do. I can't create images based on copyright characters or directly reference specific modern artists. However, I can create images inspired by superhero themes or produce artwork reminiscent. So it knows I'm talking about the older comic styles. I got to give it to ChatGPT. Okay, yeah. Let's see what it can do. So the people at OpenAI, you're trying to stay out of trouble, but if I asked MIDJOURNEY for this same prompt, MIDJOURNEY wouldn't miss a beat. It would spit out Marvel characters till the cows came home. All right, well, DALL-E 3, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Aren't you? I think I am. I'm very impressed with these images. Not at all bad, especially this one. Wow, that is really beautiful. And these aren't bad either. One of the things I notice about the GQ photo shoot here is it kept the theme of the character somewhat consistent. Yeah, which isn't bad. All right, now we're talking. So it didn't want to do anything in the style of John Romita, but and I didn't tell it which John Romita. I just took the whole context of Marvel vintage stuff. But this is not bad. Look at that one of the Hulk. It's not one bit bad. Check that out. Good old, the old style, without being explicit and saying it's in the style of John Romita. But not bad. Look at that. Crazy. Not at all bad. Not Dr. Von Doom, the rascal. Not at all bad. Very impressive. Well, while not saying it's Dr. Doom, it does look very much like Dr. Doomish. All right, well, there you have it, my friends. I'm curious to know what you think about DALL-E 3's performance. I think it's pretty awesome. Let's give it one more request. Draw in the style of Van Gogh, Three Friends at the Park. Now, something else that you notice about this is it takes that same quadrant theme from MIDJOURNEY and gives you 4 options. I quite like the diverse options it's given you. It's given you something looking a little bit anime-ish. It's given you a charcoal sketch. It's given you a man at a desk and a lady standing up. It's a very good palette of diverse options here. Same for that, and same for this. It's definitely going to give MIDJOURNEY, oh, that is definitely in the style of Van Gogh, even better than ever before. Check that out. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. Isn't it crazy how it can take the style of these impressionists and create art that you would have almost put money down on and said, style is powerful. And honestly, I think it's a matter of time when things like this are definitely going to have to come with a lot more restrictions, because this is bananas. It's beautiful, but it's really bananas. Let's see if it'll do something else. It said, here are the paintings inspired by Van Gogh's style, depicting 3 friends enjoying their time at the park. The vibrant colors and expressive brushwork aim to capture the essence of Van Gogh's unique approach to art. Let me know if you'd like any modifications. It's very, very nice. Create 3 friends at the park in the style of Picasso. The last time I checked, MIDJOURNEY was kind of giving it a better run for the money. Okay, so Picasso's work was created in the last 100 years, so he can't do that. He could do it for Van Gogh, because obviously beyond that. So it said, I can create images inspired by abstract, geometric, and fragmented style. So it's pretty much taking the essence of Picasso without saying it's him. And it makes sense to do that. They got to cover themselves, right? And they got to take a stance for doing what is legal, which is good. So I'll say, go ahead. Do it. Let's see what you've got, DALL-E-3. And while it's at that, I'm going to look at its awesome work. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. You know, there's an entire show, a visual show that goes to different towns with the work of Van Gogh and kind of animates it, makes it dynamic, and puts some motion to it. It's like an immersive experience. Well, that is really, really great. Really great stuff. All right, let's come out of this and let's see what it's doing. Well, yeah, it's geometric. It stayed in the safe zone because it doesn't want trouble, and I understand that for sure. But this is not exactly in the style of Picasso. MIDJOURNEY is MIDJOURNEY would do more of a Picasso theme than this would. So it's geometric, but it definitely doesn't have the flair of Picasso, because there's more character in Picasso's work. It's not to say this isn't good. It's good, but it's not Picasso, not remotely. So I'm guessing, based on what we're seeing, if we ask for the work of Rembrandt, for example, something like it, 3 friends in a park in the style of Rembrandt, it wouldn't refuse this, because that is hundreds of years ago. So let's see what it will do. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, we'll give it some time to think. Oh, well, here's the artwork. Seems to have generated it quite all right. Oh, that is nice. Let's go back and get to our proper size and take a look. Okay. Reset. And here we go. Into the world of Rembrandt. Oh, that is nice. Very nice. Wow. Kind of black and white, but check out that lighting. It's really, really amazing that this is created from scratch in such a compelling way, like Rembrandt would have captured this. That's beautiful. Well, my friends, I hope my tinkering around with DALL-E-3 in ChatGPT will inspire you to check it out for yourself. Those of you who are art aficionados, I hope this gives you some context and something to play with. You take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Oh, one last thing. I know lots of you may want to study more about AI. If you happen to be a project manager, you can actually check out my course. It's ai.hybridprojectmanagement.com, and it's AI for project managers, and I actually have a section there where I talk a little bit about art and AI, but for the most part this is a project management AI course. But if this tickles your fancy, you might be interested in it. All right, ai.hybridprojectmanagement.com. You take care. Bye for now.